miss your chance to win a brand new 2022 Honda CRF 450 Works Edition for $10. Go to www.kaplancycles.com. Buy your ticket today.
It's built in the 76 Bonneville. All the lights work, as Billy's demonstrating.
What do you think?
That's a bike you can sink your teeth into, man.
Oh yeah?
Unbelievable. Smooth as glass, pulls like a freight train, and it runs like a brand new motorcycle. A lot of character.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a lot of character. Take it easy, Tone.
'76 Triumph was getting back on their feet in their new factory to produce what they didn't know at the time would be their last run of their Bonneville 750s. What do we have here, Bill?
The iconic Triumph Bonneville. And this is resplendent in its red livery, as the British would say. You know, this beautiful paint job, which I cannot tell if it's a repaint or original factory paint.
It shows really well.
It shows very well. It's absolutely, in my opinion, beautiful if it was redone. But this bike has, such a great history. This model, Triumph Bonneville, was named after a guy named Johnny Allen. I think it was Johnny Allen, an American from Texas. Wrote a Triumph Parallel Twin Streamliner in basically a bullet-shaped belly tank from a British aircraft, or maybe even an American aircraft. But he crafted the bike to do speed records at Bonneville in the 50s, and it was recognized as an achievement in England, and the Triumph team named their Bonneville model after his achievements there in Utah. So that's quite an accomplishment for an American that had that influence on the British factory. Edward Turner, this is his brainchild, and he called his bikes, this is a T140, there's a T120, a T100. The 100 indicated the top speed of the motorcycle of that model. So the T100 could achieve 100 miles an hour. This is a T140. I don't think this is ever going to go 140 miles an hour, Kenny, unless it fell out of an airplane. But, and maybe a good 115 miles an hour. And this bike really is something else. I mean, this particular example, I just rode it, and it rides like a brand new motorcycle. And this motorcycle is fully developed with disc brakes front and back. That engine didn't see a lot of changes over the entire its entire life, and this is getting near the end of the run for the Bonneville.
79 was the last year, right?
I believe so. Yeah, and they went. Yeah. With the TSX. Yeah, with the mag wheels. I think that was 80, 81. That was the very end.
Yeah. Drawing a blank, I forgot.
Yeah.
They went that far.
Yeah, they
80,
did.
81.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What you said about the speeds, that's really interesting. I've never heard anyone say that, but.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bill. Gently refreshed bike with 5,400 original miles, serviced by our guys, and it really, I mean, easy starting. We didn't have it on camera, but you started at first kick.
Yep.
This morning.
Stone cold start at first kick. You know, here in the showroom where it's 55 degrees, 60 degrees in the morning, you know, that's pretty, that's very reasonable. Yeah. And it runs, idles, you know, all the British electrics work, you know, the blinkers.
Oh, turn signals, there's really no excuses.
Yeah, the headlight, parking light.
So I wanted to jump right into the work order that you typed up for me, Bill. Real thorough service in-house and professional detail. The bike needs nothing to take out and enjoy, put in your personal collection on display, take it to the show. The compression tested at 125 psi both cylinders. That's excellent compression.
Yes.
Within spec. The spark, that's good. New NGK spark plugs. The points were addressed and gapped. The fuel tank was flushed, clean, and inspected. Beautiful inside and out. That's it. Really, I mean, by yourself, but I would also say that it's a perfect tank. It's really as good as they get. Carbon smooth, disassembled, clean, and tuned. Fresh BP non-ethanol fuels added. New 20-weight 50 AMS engine oil. Re-shim speedometer drive. It's working properly. Really, the tachometer, speedometer, no issues with that, correct?
Yeah, the tachometer is not working because there was an issue with the threads in the engine case. So everything was done up to that point, and then a plug was put in the engine case where the tach drive belongs.
Okay, so that would be the one thing on the bike that's not perfectly functional would be the tachometer. Would you say that's true, Bill?
Yes, yeah. I didn't see anything else that wasn't working.
All the lights we just confirmed.
But you can see here on the engine case, this is where the tach drive would go, and there's been a plug put in here. Some thread redressing needs to take place there in the engine case, which we chose not to do.
Yeah, I believe the previous owner had modified that to fit the. I'm going to have to cut this, but let's be sound for 5 seconds so I remember. I'm just going to not say anything about it, I think.
Okay, sure.
I'll finish it off. So new fork axle caps, and then a 100-point check over, full nut and bolt. Of course, a road test, and everything checked out. Starts easily, idles very nicely, no strange noises coming from the engine. It's a very nice, original machine. In the detail shop, it was hot water pressure washed and degreased. Of course, the tank was buffed and waxed, and all the chrome in the bike was polished. Our guys did a fantastic job. Also, the cylinders were also repainted, and Billy, if you get a close up there, they just did a fantastic job. The engine on this bike is like art.
Yeah, it is.
And of course, the bluing of the head pipes, it looks the business. It's definitely a looker, something to have yourself a beverage and sit back and total conversation piece, totally from '76.
Absolutely, it's a functional conversation piece. I mean, just riding it up the street, I didn't want to come back. And it's stone cold today, 32 degrees out, but you know, it's the kind of bike that really likes to be ridden. And you know, I'd be your candidate if you need to ride it all day.
Can you tell me the last word again?
What's the thing on this thing? Oops. See if that one. It is 4275, I believe.
4275?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I got it. 4275. 75.
Yes.
So we have a clear title on the bike listing the mileage as actual, no issues there. Clean and open title to be transferred to our dealership. Also has a mass registration. This is a Massachusetts title. No issues there. So the bike, street ready, turnkey. No issues with the charging system or the driveline or the fuel system. Fully sorted, and they did a good job detailing it with fork blowers and polish. Those are popping. The original exhaust is in excellent condition with a clear title. It's ready to be purchased. We can ship it anywhere in the States inexpensively. Message is sent over, shippable. The title is like exported anywhere in the world. We're going to get it done. Yeah, I got low blood sugar for some reason this morning. I feel like
People need some spins.
yeah, it needs things for sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, any questions, call the shop line 860-454-7024. No excuses example. This is the nicest Bonneville 750 that we've had that I can recall. They really don't get better than this, right, Bill?
No, it couldn't be any better, really. You know, little minor signs of use from its years of existence, but with 5,400 miles showing on the clock, this bike has a lot of time left to live strong.
Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck bidding, and God bless America.